Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. I'm very happy to have here Garazeb Orrelios, or Zeb, from Star Wars Rebels cartoon series. My favourite series in Star Wars. Happy to get him. I got him here in China. He was delivered today. He'll be joining the rest of my Star Wars Rebels Black Series figures, which I haven't opened. They're stuck in England. I'm here in China. New box design of this sort of angular cut here, which I don't really care about because I take my figures out of the boxes. Nice artwork. Says in the back, meet the muscle of the ghost team. Garazeb Zeb Orrelios was a cunning Lazat honor guard who adopted the cause of rebellion against the Empire. Fig looks pretty good. Looks really quite accurate to the cartoon series. Look good paintwork on the weapon as well. Let's open this bad boy up and have a look at what he's like. And one more we should take here. Okay, let's see. Well, his weapon is huge for a start. Look at the size of that. That's like as big as him or bigger than him even. And it has movable handles here, which is pretty cool. These flame effects, I think, yep, they do come off the end, so you can use them with other figures if you want, or other toy lines even. Pretty cool. You can see some weathering on the handle there, on the weapon. Looks cool. And Zeb figure himself. He's quite a big boy. So straight out of the box, he won't stand. I've got to bend his ankles slightly backwards. With his reversed articulation on his ankle stroke knees, or the extra joint, he might be quite tough to stand up. He does want to lean forwards and fall forwards, so you may want to bend his legs backwards slightly. He does look the part. He does look really, really nice. It looks like he hasn't got any abdominal articulation here, but we'll look at that in a second. Maybe it's hiding underneath his belt section. So paint apps are good. The face is really well sculpted. Does look like Zeb. Very, very nice. I can see he has two holes in his back, so somehow his staff weapon here can attach. I'm guessing these little tabs on the side. Okay, but he's got two, and you can't get two of these connecting at the same time, which is a bit strange, I think, unless I'm missing something. Okay, so face fantastic, the body is good. There is some marking on his armor, but it's not painted. You can just about make out there. Be nice if that was sort of weathered and painted. Color scheme is basic, but it does work well. The paint apps are nice. This is a really nice looking figure. Okay, let's check out his articulation. So his head has a left and a right, an up and a down, and he has a side to the side. It is a, there we go. It's a ball into the neck and a ball into the head. So you can do some sort of awesome sort of break dancing, body popping dancing there. Shoulders, he gets just 90 degrees of each. And then the sculpting gets in the way. But it's okay, 90 degrees is what we want, or at least 90 degrees rather. His bicep curl, this could be interesting. Just over 90 on his right, and just over 90 on his left. That's pretty cool. Wrists, so they swivel. His left hand has articulation like this. And his right hand has gun articulation. Okay, trunk. Okay, he does have some trunk articulation underneath that belt section, but it's not the best. He gets a little bit. It's enough for now. There is no lower waist. Hips, not too bad. Legs, knees are interesting because that's as straight as legs goes. They always have a permanent bend. His legs might be a bit stiff. Oh, that's really stiff, that leg. Okay, so the bottom part of his knee wants to bend. The top part, there we go. So he gets a really nice tight bend on his double kneecap there. That's really quite cool. He then has this additional joint here. And that can go, I mean, look at that, that's ridiculous. That can go all the way down there. And all the way back there. That is just ridiculous articulation. And then his ankles, they have a turn. They have a side to side. And they have a small like this, but this one there's no rigidity, so even if you pose it down, his weight will make it up again. The problem being, I think you're going to have to bend his legs maybe a little bit if you want to get to stand more securely, because the way he's weighted over his joints. But he does look good. Forwards and backwards on his legs, let's have a look. Forwards, is alright. Backwards is okay. Okay, how does he hold his weapon? So we've seen it can go in his back. I'm just trying to work out if there's any special way to connect. See, he's got the two holes here and here, but none of these things match up both holes at the same time. No. So I can do one, which is okay, but I'd rather do two at the same time. If anyone's worked this out, if you've got one, do let me know in the comments. Okay, let me just try and stand them up again. With these extra joints, he's going to be a little bit tough to stand up, because if they're loose, like the lower ankle ones, because he's quite top heavy, it's going to be a bit of an issue, I feel. Put his arms down for now. There we go. Okay, so how does he hold this? Does he hold this by these handles here? It's a bit thin if it is. I'll have to review the cartoon again to see. Now these he could hold if need be. Or it could hold the handle maybe, yeah. So he holds it quite nicely. Let's have a size comparison with him and another Black Series figure. I'll compare him to the Mandalorian since I have him on hand here. And you can see that he towers over the Mandalorian, as you'd expect, because Zeb is a big boy. I'm also going to compare him to a Marvel Builder figure. Here, he will be in set of videos, Mandalorian, and this one, I've forgotten his name now. Crimson Dynamo, that's his name. He'll be suggested videos as well. And you can see that he scales very well with the other Black Series, and even with the Bath figure from Marvel Legends. This is a really, really nice looking figure. I'm glad I picked him up. Complete my Star Wars Rebels team. Great build by Hasbro. The only downside I would say is that the bottom part of his legs here, the joints are very, very loose, and even his lower knee a little bit, which you can tighten up, and I'll put a video, just the videos on tightening joints. But other than that, I'd say he's a fantastic looking figure. Let's just try and get him into an action pose and see how he does with an action pose, how easy he is to do. Look at that. That was like really, really easy. Get this foot flat as well. No problems whatsoever. Fantastic figure. Good job by Hasbro. Just wish the lower limbs were slightly stiffer so he's easier to stand up all the time. But other than that, I am very, very happy with Zeb. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys. I'm signing out, saying please like, share and subscribe. I'll be back to do more awesome action toy videos for you. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.